Hi, Sean Huxner here. Welcome to Magical Little Worlds with me. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about Monster High. Now, I've reviewed the Monster High Polly Pocket set, which by the way is wonderful. If you are a fan of Monster High, or your kids are a fan of Monster High, or like me, you've raised your kids on Monster High. My daughter loved her Monster High figures. Today we're going to talk about the Potions series. I did recently video, about 3 weeks ago, I did a video of the Potions. And there are two kinds of potions, or there are actually more than that, but this is a single figure potion. They also make a double set, where the purple part of this is completely opaque and you can't see what you're getting. And then you open it up, remove some accessories, you pour water in, you shake it up, and then you pour it out and reveal your character. And this one came with Draculaura. This one came with Cleo. Then you had these potions, which are much cooler reveal. This is a crystal ball potion. And then you pour water in the crystal ball and you pop the top and the water drops down to reveal your character. And there we got Heath Burns and we got Caddy Noir. But today we're going to look at two more potions. And these are in the purple series. So this is like, instead of a black base, they have a purple base. So there will be a different range of characters. And to help me out, we're going to need some equipment. So I talked to Frankie Stein and she let me have some of her dad's lab equipment. And so I got this flask, this Erlenmeyer flask and a beaker. And don't worry, Frankie, I'll get it back to your dad very soon. So today we're going to open it up and reveal these. And we will need that water, one to pour in and one to pour out, I believe. Because at the end, you have to do some cleanup. So let's open these up and see which characters we get. Well, that was weird because we actually had zip pulls that worked. Wow. Now, these are the two crystal balls we're going to open today. And when you open them, stuff falls out the bottom, so be careful. This is going to be your collector's guide, and each one comes with a card. And it's got the Monster High logo here, which is very similar to the Polly Pocket. And then you've got, oh, interesting. Now, this is a symbol of the character, but I don't know the characters well enough to know, so we're going to hold that right here and wait till later and reveal what that is. In the other one, I got this card. Oh, very much a dragon. I love that. That's beautiful. Same thing on the back, Monster High, but a very beautiful dragon card, and I'll place that here. Now, what else comes with it? This is just like probably a collector's guide and an instruction manual. So let us have a look and see what it can tell us. And here's the instruction sheet zoomed out a little. You've got a little service there for in case you have any problems. And then there's a bunch of text here. But here's the characters you can get. And again, I don't know them all. Maybe you do. I'm just going to slowly drift by and let you have a look at them. And as I reveal them, I will figure out which one is which and let you know. The instructions reveal that after you remove the packaging, you do find a card underneath and also this collector's guide and instruction sheet. So step one is you remove the card, and B, you remove the top, and then you make sure this is set to dial 1. Then you pour water in. Then you shake it 13 times. Do not shake it 14 times. Disaster will happen. And then you pull the cap off and remove an accessory from inside the cap. That gives you two little accessories. One's a little Monster High face and one's a little decoration. And then step 4, you twist to position number 2 and you watch the water drain out. And then you can switch the position to number 3 and pull the top off and remove your character. Step 7, remove the display stand and throw the liquid out. That's an important part because the liquid pools inside the base and you don't want to leave it in there. And then last thing is you can put the cap back on or the ball back on, snap it back to position 1, and you can use that to display your character if you like, or you can display the character outside. And then you can place the Monster High decoration on the front of the base and your other decoration on the back, or your character can wear it. Okay, let's get to it, shall we? All right, first we do is we pop the cap off. And we can remove the Monster High head, I'm pretty sure now, if you want. And inside is a little accessory. We'll just put these aside for the moment. We'll talk about those in a bit. But here's the cap. And now, we're getting ready for the reveal. Are you ready? I'm going to pour the water into the beaker, because the beaker has a better lip. I don't want to be spilling the water everywhere. So, let us go. You can actually see the water level rise, and you want to stop it right about there, I think. And then you put the cap back on, and you turn the dial to setting number 2 and watch. Ready? Here we go. This is one of the cooler reveals of all time, guys. That was absolutely spectacular. And now you can turn to dial 3, pop the cap off, and remove your figure. Perfectly clean, not even wet. It's kind of a potion miracle, isn't it? And here we have Twilight Boogeyman. She is the daughter of the Boogeyman. She's shy, but likes to be around people, but likes more to be by herself. And she goes around undoing a lot of the nasty dreams her father gives to kids. The last thing you need to do with the case is to pull the stand out, but be careful, don't spill. That would never happen, right? You can pull this is kind of weird because you don't you're going to be tempted to just flip this over and knock this out because it's not in very well, but it's kind of hard to pull out. Don't do it until you've cleaned the water out of here because you will spill, trust me. And the base allows her to stand with her foothold here, peg in the foot, and there she is with her little bunny. Now the little accessory that comes with her is a little bunny. Again, not quite sure what the bunny has to do with things. It's obviously something to do with her because she's carrying a little bunny. And you can place this right here on her dress, or you can place it on the potion itself, and then place the Monster High head on this part of the potion. And then if you really want to, you can stand her back in there, and that's your display case, or just leave her out. Now, due to a very dumb mistake I made with my camera, I filled this with water before pushing play on the camera. So I've reset it best I could, and now we're going to do the reveal again. This version does something much cleverer than the previous version. It put a little hole here. So the reveal is going to be smoother than the original series, which was kind of glug, 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 which was fun. But this one's going to be smoother because of the hole. And you saw that in the last time. The reveal was very smooth. So here we go. Step 1 is your setup to position 1. Now you set to position 2 and watch the reveal. Are you ready? Here we go. I've set the lighting a little different because there was a little glare on the last time. Can't control the glare exactly, but I can do it a little bit better this time. Here we go. And there's the reveal of our character. I have to say, guys, of all the wonderful reveals in toy business, this is a really good one. This is almost as good as Mr. Beast Lab Mutators, maybe second to that. And then you rotate it to position 3, and you can pop it out and remove your character. And here you have Jinafire Long. She is the daughter of a Chinese dragon and can control weather. Let's remove her display stand from the base, like so, and pop her onto the base with the foothold on her bottom of the foot, and move it aside. And she, of course, has accessories as well. The problem with translucent gold kind of plastics is it's very hard to distinguish what they're trying to show you there. So I don't really know what that is. Maybe you do. Anyway, she can wear it on her skirt, like so. Or it can also go on the potion, like here. And the Monster High part can go here. And again, you can place her in there if you want. Or just leave them out. So now let's talk about the figures themselves. Jinafire Long, quite a nice little face. She is the daughter of a dragon, so she's got like dragon-like ears. I love the purple hair, translucent purple hair with glitter inside. She's got a very long tail, which is indicative of the fact that, her mother's a dragon. Chinese dragon. Really cool. And then Twilight Boogeyman, also beautiful, done in purple rather than the beautiful kind of mint green teal turquoise coloring of Jinafire. And she's in a very pinafore kind of dress, very frilly. She's got a little bunny. Again, beautiful hair, done very nicely with translucent colors painted down the bottom and then glitter going through. And that's the characters. And so for Twilight, Draculora, Cleo, Heath, Caddy, and Jinafire, this has been Sean Huckster with Magical Little Worlds. Yes, I'll get the lab equipment back to your dad. Frankie? Okay. Good night, guys.